on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
I'm Luke Summerhays.
I'm Andrew Rice.
I'm James, the Jaster Stewart.
We're not joined by James Moyles this week, but you are listening to Monster Mash.
And we're hunting the Lagombi.
Fanged beasts whose warm pelts and thick layers of fat help them survive in cold climates. Though mainly herbivores, Lagombi occasionally make use of their exceptional hearing and ability to glide on ice to sneak up on prey.
Do they
Sneak up?
though?
Yeah, I was thinking
Sneak
that
up.
isn't going to be a quiet thing, is it now?
Yeah, especially if it's gliding along the ice. Surely you're going to fucking be like, wait, I hear something.
Well, see, I
That's
can,
not
I can
noise.
imagine a sort of...
What's that whooshing noise?
Noise, yeah.
No, I mean, if it was like on its claws, it would make a noise, but if it was just like sliding along on its fluffy belly, I think you could slide pretty quietly on the ice.
No, because like if you got like a snowboard, like that's pretty like fucking flat surface, and that still goes.
No, but this is the opposite of that. This is like running a feather duster over a banister.
But if you run a smooth
But it's
thing over a
fluffy on a hard
banister,
I'm
no,
thinking it's
no.
Or maybe I'm
if
just
you
thinking
run a
because
smooth thing over a banister,
you do hear
that
an
also
audio
doesn't
cue when
make
it does it
noise.
when you're fighting it.
It definitely isn't silent. You go mad, mate.
Yeah, but we haven't seen it. It doesn't like try and sneak up on us, so maybe it's got another way of doing it that is silent.
Like starts
Too
tiptoeing,
stealthy for you.
like it's from Pink Panther.
Well, that's not
Like it's
sliding
Bugs
at that
Bunny.
point, is it? Maybe if it like prepares the area.
The
it makes it
Lagombi is the
really
real
fucking
Grinch.
icy.
Yeah, he's basically Azarus on ice.
It's a bit harsh. Like, he's not really that much like an Ozarus, is he?
Way more graceful though. I mean, imagine an actual Arzeros on ice.
It would be pretty fun.
He's just like trying
That
to
is
run with his
something
tongue hanging
I think
out,
right now
slinging
we
everywhere.
all really want to see.
Sort of, they've started with the model of Azarus, but it's not like Gendrome and
I mean,
Bosdra
he's a
or something.
beast.
It's
Like,
hugely different.
I'd
I
say
quite like them
closer
to make
to
a
Volt.
design a monster that's kind of accident prone. Like in it, it's basically its attacks are like they're all accidental.
Just launches itself at you.
Yep.
It's the
It's
charge
not trying to kill you, it just can't get out of the way.
No,
It's trying to escape, and in the process of it escaping, it just takes you out.
That's like what kids say, where they're like, "No, I wasn't trying to hit you. I was just punching the air."
Punch in
and
the
you
air,
yeah.
Like
Well,
that
trying
bit in
to
The
kill
Simpsons
Homer,
where
which
like
is
I'm just
silent.
going to casually punch the air, and like, well, if I walk forward, it's going to be your fault if I get hit in the face.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Lagombi does.
Mum, I didn't hurt them. Honest, it was an accident.
And then it's just there's 4 people are just bloody like streaks in the ice.
He's just caked in blood. It's just a depressing image, isn't it?
Yeah, it's grim. Yeah, so obviously you talk about him as a big white rabbit, but everyone's like, actually, he's not a rabbit, he's a wombat.
What?
Yeah, when I tried to
Who
Google
the
him earlier, I
fuck
was
said
full of
that?
people arguing about what animal he is.
Well, he's definitely a fucking rabbit. So, you know,
His face
doesn't
is
it actually
definitely
say
more
he's a
wombat-ish.
fucking rabbit?
What?
Doesn't it say somewhere that he's a rabbit? I swear that was a.
His name comes from Lagos, which is Greek for hare, and I think it says his nickname is the White Rabbit.
He's definitely a fucking rabbit.
Can't get any clear answer on whether it says any of that in Japanese,
Fair enough.
or if it's just like the translators have looked at it, it's like, oh, he's got big ears and some teeth, so yeah, he's a rabbit,
Yeah.
and sort of gone from there.
What's his name in Japanese then?
Urukususu.
Sweet.
Urukususu. Yeah.
Or Kusasu, or something like that.
Yep.
That's the noise he makes when he's sneaking up on people.
Orokususu. I don't know why he sings it, because that's obviously how he rolls.
But as a fight, he's not especially hard, but he does move around a lot.
Yeah, he can be quite hard to pin down at times. Definitely harder than the Ozarus, I'd say, but you know, that's because the Ozarus is the vanilla version, really, isn't he?
Yep. I feel like he's one. He makes more sense in multiplayer because you can sort of spread out a bit and he slides between you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're fighting him on your own, you just seem like you're chasing him around the arena for pretty much the whole fight.
Yeah, it can get a bit chasey.
I feel like he'd be a good one once you really get the hang of Adept style.
Yeah, I think with it as he does sort of charge at you, that is the sort of perfect sort of bull fighting.
He is good for aerial style as well, for the same kind of reason. Any monster that charges you with aerial style, if you time your dodge at the right time.
But I think with that, you're relying on him to land. Obviously, I'm not the pro on aerial style, but you're relying on him to land in a sort of reasonable place that you can attack him on the way down, aren't you? I mean, obviously you can still dodge, but you're not getting the full effectiveness of the move, are you?
I feel like it's a bit of a sort of Space Invaders monster. You got to aim where he's going to be, not where he is. Right, I'm looking at pictures of wombats and rabbits, and I guess he's got a bit of a wombatty face.
Yeah, like his face definitely.
It could just as easily be a rabbit face, and rabbits are the only ones that've got them ears.
Yep.
Rabbit's just like more common though. Like
that's it.
show
He's got
someone a picture of the. If you show like a random person who
rabbit.
doesn't play games a picture of the Lagombi, they're instantly going to say rabbit.
Yeah, he's fat. Yeah. He's got rabbity feet.
They're not going to go wombat.
And I can tell you, having owned a rabbit, they are definitely that aggressive.
You had some bad experiences there.
If I told him it was bedtime and he disagreed, I was getting bitten and I was going to bleed.
You told him, like you spoke, and you like, it's bedtime, Mr. Rabbit, and he just went.
Yeah, I regularly had conversations with my rabbit.
But was it actually that particular, like?
You're like, listen, rabbit.
Triggered it.
Stop aggressively sneaking up on me. Time.
I like to think that you accidentally trained him to bite you by saying it's bedtime, like because obviously he doesn't actually speak English. He's just responding to that command.
I didn't necessarily say it, but he could tell when I was coming towards him to put him in bed.
Oh, I'm coming, boy.
And he's
this
like,
isn't a fun.
It's like, holy shit, it's 8 o'clock.
He's like, nah, mate, I was gonna stay up and watch a film.
I was gonna play on the floor a bit more.
Don't Google image search rabbit.
No, obviously not.
No, it's not what you're thinking.
Okay.
It's like you get 2 rows of nice cute pictures of rabbits, and then you're getting them eaten by snakes, being skinned.
Alright, okay. Yeah, you're right. That is not what I was thinking.
No, I haven't seen an Ann Summers rabbit yet at all.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing almost. They've clearly not got that SEO working hard for them.
Well, Google have changed their algorithm, and you have to specifically say you're looking for something sexual if you want to get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if a porn website doesn't have porn in the name, and you Google it, you don't get a response unless you then put the word porn as well.
Wow.
Yep.
I genuinely did not know that. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, because the amount of times when you're a kid, you just search anything.
Yep.
three rows down, it was just a naked lady touching that thing. Well, cheers. Thanks, Google.
Or, just some lovely deviant art picture or something,
I feel like there's loads of interesting stuff we can say about the Lagombi, but somehow all I can think about is
sex toys.
Rabbits and vibrators, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Jay, have you got any thoughts on the old Lagombi?
Lagombi? He's a big bunny rabbit, isn't he?
No, he's a wombat. Come on, fuck's sake.
Everybody knows this. Come on, Jay.
I don't know what you want to do for the rest of the cast if you want me to shut up.
It's like, we don't really know what we're doing.
We were really floundering. Turns out not a lot to say about the Lagombi. Jay, tell us about the Snow Baron Lagombi.
So, Snow Baron Lagombi is the first deviant you actually come across in Monster Hunter Generations, if I remember rightly. He's the first one you can unlock, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
To be honest, he doesn't feel super different to a regular Lagombi. Maybe it's just because I've not fought the guy in a while, but...
He gets an extra attack, doesn't he? Because he chucks his big snowball at you.
Yeah, he chucks the big snowball, and he does have that nasty habit of spinning around and then turning you into a snowball himself.
And he's generally more snowblight.
More snowblight, yeah.
And he's generally just kind of bigger, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess which is, I suppose, what you'd expect from the first deviant. They're not really going to go too crazy as of yet. And he is still meant to be, like the Lagombi. He's not a totally different species. He is just.
I'd say he was harder than the Red Helm, though. I think Red Helm's a bit more of a cut and paste job, don't you think?
I like Red Hill's design change more than the regular Snow Baron. I don't notice too much of a difference besides the kind of purple patch of fur on the Snow Baron.
Yeah, but in terms of what he does, there's a lot more of a change because he does learn a whole load of new attacks.
Yeah, where the Red Helm doesn't really do a whole lot at all besides swipe at you a bit more and dig out some more fish than the regular Arceus does.
Oh, you were saying the regular Gombi just seems like he's clumsy.
Yeah.
Whereas the Snow Baron, I guess, it's a Lagombi that's actually learned how to deal with its environment.
Yeah, I get that.
So
'Cause
instead of like slipping around, he's learned how to use the snow against you.
Yeah, that's it. Because he's still slipping and sliding, but he's doing it in such a calculated manner that it's giving you Snowblight and turning you into big old snowball yourself. And yeah, that's why he's more dangerous because he's evolved in that respect. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Competent Lagombi.
That's it. I think the most interesting thing about the Snow Baron, personally, is the awesome armor you get from him. I don't know if you've seen it yourselves.
Yeah, I haven't got it, but I've seen it like in the options.
Yeah,
look
Yeah, kind of decked out with a top hat.
top hat and a little monocle and like the actual kind of like the waistcoat and everything. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
I just thought, of course, mine would be different, wouldn't it? Because I'm playing.
Yeah, it's still got a top hat, but it's
Lady
like kind
Nail.
of smaller kind of bunny ears on it.
It's got bunny ears on it, doesn't it? I don't like
Yeah.
the.
Not one.
It looks-
That's weird.
I don't think the male one does though, doesn't it?
I'm just about to say, I think the female Snow Baron
Oh, no,
set
yeah.
goes like full Playboy bunny.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
Japan, Japan.
Posh gentleman, Playboy Bunny, the obvious companion.
Not Japan.
Video games.
Will you ever learn? I suppose it's just video games, isn't it? It's not just
Yeah.
Japan.
No, actually,
Japan's
my problem
probably
with
worse, but-
Monster Mash is not that. It is about the ethics of their journalism.
I just found there more thing about the Snow Baron Lagombi and why it's called the Snow Baron. Because for the Japanese name, it says Uyuki Nushi, which means Great Snow Master. And they wanted to kind of keep the same kind of noble title.
I like that. Yeah.
And like one of the other options was Snow Lord.
I like Snow Baron more. I don't feel he's quite.
Yeah.
He's not quite on the level of being a lord. I feel a baron. I could dig him being a baron, but he's not a snow lord.
Also,
not yet.
Snow Lord sounds too much like Star Lord, and I don't think he's much like Star Lord.
It's because I think Lord's already used.
I feel like the
Lord's already used for the Deviants and Ogre.
Ah,
So
Thunder
they
Lord.
wanted to kind of make the kind of difference
Oh, yeah.
there, but still keep the noble title.
Yeah.
the normal Lagombi is more like Star Lord.
Yeah, true.
I just had a
You
look
say
at
that
the
as well, but Chris Pratt is actually playing the Lagombi in the Monster Hunter movies.
Please.
just
please.
making like little nibbling noises and like.
Occasionally, like
Film
sliding about in the
I will
snow.
pay £30 to see.
Yeah, they've not done any special effect. It's just Chris Pratt and some ears sliding
Stick some
around.
funny ears on.
All the other monsters are like CGI and puppet, but the Lagombi is just Chris Pratt.
Is it going to be Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec though? Because I think
You'd have to get back into that shape, yeah.
Yeah, he has to get back at that
Not
shape.
be
He's
right
not
now.
like Hollywood, Jurassic World, Guardians of the Galaxy Chris Pratt. So next week we'll be hunting everyone's favourite poison spewing dinosaur, Donald Trump. I mean the Iodrome. So make sure to join us for that.
Well, hey, top banter.
And
Put
please,
him in his place.
Get him tilt.
I'm going to tweet this at him and see if he demands an apology.
Because he's definitely
Monster
going to
Mash
sit
would be a
through
straight
that much
space.
podcast.
Well, I'll send him the YouTube link so I can put the exact time when Jay says it.
Okay, that's all right.
Mr. Trump. No offence, but you probably are
You're
quite like
a
Mr. Trump.
bad, nasty man, and we don't like you, Mr. Trump.
But on that note, make sure to drop us a wee like on Facebook because we're on there now. We actually are on there now. Since the last time.
And we're on the YouTube and the Twitter at Monster Mash Pod. And remember to tweet at Andyman949 all of your support for President-elect Donald Trump.
And loads of pictures of wombats, because he loves wombats.
Send pictures of the late 2000s indie pop band, The Wombats.
This is 3 things that I've just been told to be sent a picture of.
Well, you
Fucking
just
hell.
this,
This
it's
is
like you
overload. My mentions are going to blow up this week.
Thanks for listening.
See ya! Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
No, I fucking sound like fuck off.
No, I wasn't saying that was you.
No, that was perfect.
That's what I used to sing at work when I first got my head shaved.
No, I wasn't
Not
saying
diamonds
that.
in the sky.
Like, it's
I know, mate, I know.
Oh, your head.
always can't do that unless it just seems funny to me.
I think most things about the West Country are funny, except for the
Racism.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone in the West Country says I sound like a fucking Londoner or a Northerner. And then if I go anywhere else in the world, I sound like I'm from the West Country.
Yeah, it's the same with Jess, I think. She's got quite a thin accent for Wakefield.
I'm the man with no hope. Right, now after the fiasco last week, are we going to try it in our pants?
What was the fiasco last week? Oh, we
All of us fainting.
What were we fighting though?
Lagombi though, Lagombi will be fine.
Yeah,
What were we fighting last week?
Nibbles Nut.
Oh, Nibbles Nut.
Yeah, no, that's what he's like. Diamonds in the sky.
Yeah, most Brits are nice, except the English.
Well, we're not Brits. This is Irish, mate.
Oh, you're in Ireland.
Yeah, I'm in Dublin.
I was just marching around going, England, England, England.
It's quite weird because, like, as Brits, I don't think we know much about Ireland at all. Like,
I'm realising this now, talking to you about it.
That's it, because like that uprising happened in 1916. And you're like, wasn't there like something bigger going on?
Or maybe that's why they were pissed off. They didn't want to be involved in our bloody wars.
Yeah, probably.
Again, I know. We have to cut all this
that's the
because
sort of thing you
we are
wouldn't-
just proving our immense ignorance.
Oh yeah, I think it's the sort of thing you wouldn't learn about, like, because if you're going to learn about anything from that time period, it's going to fucking be the First World War, isn't it? So it's, yeah, it's weird that they're so like close. Yet I feel I know more about France and America, so Germany,
Yeah.
than the country that's even closer to us.
Although, I am at this point realising why they taught us so much about fucking Germany.
Yeah, true. Didn't work though, did it? Didn't fucking work.
Nope. Oh, fuck.
First attack does the most damage.
Yeah, that was like 2 hits, took out my whole health bar then. I stupidly decided to stand still and activate an art.
We just jumped straight over it though.
Life has been tough. Hooray.
Took longer than all Lagombi should have.
That's because
Well, there's only 3 of us with shit weapons.
Yeah, I know the reason why, but it's just it's weird putting the Lagombi into taking that long.